Alright guys, so section 1.7 is on simplifying expressions. This is one word that I wish I could put into your head instead of solve. Many of you will change and use the word solve when you mean simplify. Remember, expressions don't have an equal sign, so there's nothing to solve. Solving means we get a variable by itself by doing opposite operations on both sides. Simplifying expressions is just cleaning it up, making it look as simple as possible. Hi, Grace. Hi, Grace. Hurry. What's up?
Mom?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I have our birth certificates, mine and Nathan certified
Oh, okay.
birth certificates. So after school, can we go do that?
I've got a meeting with the school board today. Do I have to be there? Do I have to be there?
Yes.
Maybe I can sneak away at 3. Okay, why don't you both come to my classroom after school? Okay.
You can sneak away at 3. Because, I mean, honestly, it most likely will take like 5 minutes for it to be done.
I agree. I agree. So see if...
We've filled out everything already.
Right. So I'm saying come to my classroom. I will try to sneak out at 3.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye. Love you. So there's some properties that you should already have part of your vocabulary. The commutative property, and this is for addition and multiplication. Associative property, this also only works with addition and multiplication. And then distributive property. Now, commutative property, think if you know what this means. It means you can change the order in which you add or multiply. So, 3 plus 2 is the same as 2 plus 3. 5 is the same as 5. 4 times 7 is the same as 7 times 4. Algebraically, this is how we show the commutative property, that A plus B is the same as B plus A, or for multiplication, that A times B is the same as B times A. Please write down both the examples, and it algebraically shows the rule. Associative property. The people who you associate are your group of friends. And so the associative property says we can change grouping. And we do this all the time when we are doing mental math. So if I have 1 plus 2 plus 3, I can first add 1 plus 2 and then add 3, or I could add 2 plus 3 first and then add 1 to it. Same thing if I have 1 times 2 times 3, I can multiply 1 times 2 then times 3, or multiply 2 times 3 and then multiply by 1. See if you can guess. Go ahead and press pause if you want, if you can guess how to write that algebraically. It should be that you can group A plus B then add C, or you can group B plus C and then add it to A. Same with multiplying. You can multiply the first 2, or you can multiply the second 2. Now the distributive property is important in simplifying when you have sums and differences as part of a product or quotient. So for instance, if we have this, okay, what this says is when I need to multiply a quantity by something, everything in that quantity gets multiplied by the coefficient. I distribute that 4 to everything. So I can take 4 times x and get 4x. I carry down the same operation, and 4 plus 5 is 20. Algebraically is the same as, I can write it next to it, a times b plus a times c. Distribution, you distribute it to everything. All right. The last piece of vocab I've got for you is like terms. Like terms are, I don't want to use monomial. Like terms are, they're terms that contain the same variable to the same power. It is only legal to add and subtract when you have like terms. I'm hoping this isn't new for you, but review. So, 4x plus a negative 3x. These are like terms because they both have x's, they're both to the first power. You can add their coefficients. That's another word you need to know. And you simply add it. What is 4 plus a negative 3? 1. So 4x plus a negative 3x is 1x. Combining like terms. 5y minus 3w plus 6w minus 7y. We can combine like terms. Well, it looks like we have a 5y, and make sure you grab the sign in front of it, a negative 7y, or 5 minus 7y. Either way, it gives you a negative 2y. Then I have a negative 3w plus 6w equals plus 3w. This is the simplified expression of the original. Simplified. All right, so just a couple of examples. To simplify, all right, first thing I have to do, can I simplify what's inside the parentheses? No, they're not like terms. This has an a, this does not. What's the one number I could sneak in front of this a? What is the coefficient? The one number I can put in if I don't have it is a 1. The first thing I would do is distribute that 9. What is 9 times 1? 9 times 1 a's will give you 9 a's. Bring down that operation. 9 times 4 is 36. This 7 does not get the 9 because it's outside the parentheses. So that tags along. There isn't any other 9s to combine with, but I can sure combine minus 36 minus 7. Some of you will like to do add the opposite. Negative 36 plus a negative 7. This simplifies to 9a plus a negative 43. Remember, it is only like terms that you can combine. I think I'm going to leave it at that for examples because the CUDA worksheet will really get you going on doing some practice. Make sure you ask. So there's 2 CUDA worksheets. Make sure if you have questions, I know I did not give you many examples. One says simplifying expressions, I think. And one says the distribution property. All right, good luck.